guys, it's Ali. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got another hair review for you guys. I feel like it's been a little bit of a while since we talked about hair on this channel. So I was lucky enough to receive a unit from a company called YOLOVA Hair. This is the packaging for their hair. If you do get it and your packaging is intact, it's actually really nice. My box is a little bit beat up because my postman literally just does not care. When you open the box, the hair just comes in this nice satin-like bag, and then in here they have included some wig caps. So there are 2 nude wig caps in here, and then of course the unit. Oh, something else. There's a pair of lashes in here with some lash glue. That's cute. So the wig itself comes in one of these Ziploc bags, and then of course you've got the netting, which no one actually cares about, so I don't know why I'm doing all of that. The unit I've got is a 26-inch deep wave unit, and I don't think I've had a loose deep wave in a hot minute. I've had like water wave and stuff like that, so I'm excited to see how this one's going to look. But first things, the hair feels really soft. I'm trying not to mess with the curl pattern too much right now, so you guys can see what it looks like out of the box. And this is the lace on the unit. It's like a light brown color. It's looking a little bit white on camera, but it's light brown. And this is what it looks like. And I don't think we've got a pre-plucked hairline, no. But this is what the hairline looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the wig on my head with the lace still on it, so you guys can kind of see fresh out the box what it looks like. So this is pretty much straight out of the box. As you can see, it does need quite a bit of work. Ooh, the last hairstyle I had was half up, half down, so I might not do that again. This curl pattern might, you know, call for something different, but this is what the length looks like on me. It's pretty much like under boob. This is of course the hair in its dry state. I think with textures like this, I generally like to keep them wet. Okay, so that was fairly easy to comb through with my wide tooth comb. And this is what it looks like now. I'm going through this with my comb, and there's little to no shedding. I think there's 1 strand of hair on my brush, or comb rather, which is good. I forgot to mention, and I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I do have a discount code for anyone who does want to buy a unit from YOLOVA Hair. I will have it on the screen here, and I'll also put it in the description box down below, so you guys can go ahead and check out everything. The links to this unit and their website in general, plus their social media, will also be in the description box down below. Okay, so we're going to get straight into this install. The first thing I did was go ahead and tint the lace using my foundation. I've only recently started doing this. A lot of people don't like doing this, but I feel like this is the best lace color I have ever had, and I'm just taking a scrunchie to tie up my hair. I do like to tie it up when I am installing, just because it kind of just tames the hair. And here I've just got an ordinary pair of scissors, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut sections into the lace. I'm also going to cut the lace around my ear completely off because it's just unnecessary. I don't need that piece of lace at all. So I just literally snip it off, and you'll see that I fit that area around my ear as well, just to make sure that I get a really snug fit with the wig. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other side. I do have a little bit of a low hairline, so installs can be a bit tedious for me, but I'm trying my best, and I've got my ORS grip gel. I don't know if that's the exact name, but that's what I'm calling it. And now I've got this spatula that I got from an Amazon makeup brush company. This was one of the brushes that was in the set. I have done a review on this company before, but I'll link everything in the description box down below so you guys can check out any products that you want to check out. But yeah, just doing a nice layer on my hairline. I don't really mind getting this on my hair because it can be removed with just water. So for the most part, I do try and avoid my hair, but because I've got that low hairline, it's not always possible, I'm not gonna lie. And now I'm just gonna pull that lace down to the very front of where I applied that glue, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is where I want it to be. Pulling it down, and I'm also holding it to kind of allow it to stick, because it often springs back because of the position of the lace and stuff. So I'm just holding it in place, and any minute now I'm going to go ahead and grab my ORS Fix It spray, and I'm just going to spray that along the hairline just to reinforce that glue that I had put on before. And this is just hopefully going to give me a stronger hold, just to make sure everything does what it's supposed to do. And then I've got my elastic band that I kind of customized the size to a size that I like, because I don't like the headaches that the elastic bands give. But now I'm just adjusting it, and I've taken down that hairband or scrunchie, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just spraying the hair with some water. It is a Bath & Body Works bottle in my hand, but I promise you guys it's just water in there. I ran out of the fragrance about 2 years ago. And here you'll see me sort of messing around with the hairline and partings and stuff like that, just trying to figure out the style that I wanted this hair to have. But kind of here is when I realized that this doesn't have a lot of parting space. So where you have like 6-inch parting space, this one might have had about 2, if that. So I decided maybe I should do an updo style instead, just because I really wanted to do a deep C parting with this hair, but the parting space just didn't allow it. So now I'm just umming and ahhing, thinking about what it is that I want to do. So here you can see the error of my ways. This is pretty much where things started to go wrong. The minute that I decided I wanted to do baby hairs is when things went pear-shaped, because I'm just not a baby hair babe. It's just not my destiny, you know. So there, if you look under the elastic band, there's a bunch of hairs that I took out intending to swoop diddy whoop, do a little baby hair. But child, y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know why my accent just changed. Well, and this is the Got To Be Twisted. This is like a foaming mousse, like for curly hair, and this is a curly unit, so I thought why not. But I have used it to kind of just slick the hair back, and this is just for lack of a better product to use, and it did what it was meant to. I have no beef with it. So I'm just licking that up, and if you saw the back there, I've got some hair in a scrunchie, and that was just to separate the parting of the hair that I wanted down and the hair that I wanted up. So now I'm just working on tying that hair up, and if you look here, things aren't looking bad. Things are looking pretty good. I just managed to mess things up. And then this razor blade is just from a pack of like 50 that I bought either from Amazon or eBay, and that's what I'm using to cut the lace. Trying to avoid cutting any straight lines, because that's just how lace starts looking wickedy whack, and that's just not what I was on. And see, a person who knew what they were doing, this could have ended up really nice. Like, the lace is lacing. Can you see, you guys? It blended. And if you saw at the beginning, this wasn't like HD lace or anything like that. It wasn't already tinted. So if you put in the work, anything's possible. Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak during this bit. I'll just let you guys see what's happening, because I have no words. Even getting the mousse, like, I know what I'm doing and everything. Look at me. And the focus on my face too. I really thought I did some. And there's the little edge comb brush, and I'm trying to swoop the whoop. And it's here where I realize that this is actually a lot harder than it looks. Cutting more hair, because I think the length is the problem. They were quite long, to be fair, but it didn't help me. Like, what is going on? I probably could have left it like this, just because I have seen worse, but it just wasn't cute. So here's when I decided that I'm gonna try to disguise the baby hair fiasco with my classic sort of two little antennas. I don't know what else to call them. I'm trying to sweep this hair in a way that it can make sense, but these two little bits that I want at the front don't really want to cooperate with the look. Like, I feel like they need hot combing, which I've never done for like the two little front bits, because it usually just like falls into place. But for whatever reason, this hair is like doing its own thing right now, especially this side here. But the video actually has to continue, so we're gonna have to forgive the way that I particularly styled it. I don't feel like I've done a good job at styling it today. This is usually my go-to hairstyle with curly hair. I just don't think that it's gone to plan today, which sucks because I do actually really like this hair. And I was a little bit concerned about the lace, but I feel like now that I've actually taken the time to tint it using my foundation, I've kind of discovered that most laces will work as long as they're not too dark for you. If they're too light, you can pretty much just like blend and make it work, which I wouldn't have done in the past. Like, I would have just deemed a lace grey or white or whatever and then just like not bothered with it, but it just takes some tinting, you guys. But yeah, the hair itself is absolutely gorgeous. I love the texture of it. I'm not sure that I'd call it deep wave. It's slightly looser than a water wave unit, but I feel like deep wave hair generally behaves a little different to this hair. But I've never found a true deep wave. Like, I haven't found a company that provides like a true deep wave wig. But I might be wrong. I feel like deep wave hair doesn't need water to make the curls come out. I feel like it's just naturally set that way and it flows rather than like poofing up, if that makes sense. But I don't know. That's pretty much it for this install. I just want to say thank you once again to YOLOVA Hair for sending me this unit. I have really enjoyed playing with it until, of course, I personally went ahead and messed it up. But yeah, as far as hair goes, we've got shine, we've got gloss, we've got volume. It's a cute little unit, you guys. Yeah, I really should get back into doing hair videos. I do really enjoy them, but for now we'll just see where this whole YouTube thing takes me. Maybe I'll do more hair content, maybe I won't, but I definitely want to perfect installation so I don't have to pay someone to do my installs for me, because like I don't have the coin. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the description box down below for all the information on the hair and the company. I will of course link my specific unit as well, and maybe or maybe not there'll be a cheeky discount code in there. Go ahead and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.